They really
like hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's
I need tax relief. That's what the hell I need is Optima Tax Relief.
They picked up the
That's
ball
what
and
I
ran with it.
need.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask like 2 or 3
I
times.
couldn't
Saved
believe
an
it.
incredible amount of money.
I
How does
couldn't
Patrick
believe
feel
it.
about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Give me
Do what
gas
Patrick
relief.
did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-298-3904. 800-298-3904.
Welcome to the day of rage, a night of beer.
Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client.
Optima Tax Relief, they're coming to get me. They're gonna lock me up, man. Woo, woo, woo. Baltimore turn enabled. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. A day of rage, baby. What's going on? And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday night to a day of rage. Island Jenny, how you doing, Shimei? I saw that the delivery came, so I'm going to pre-thank you. I was out when it came. I'll check it tonight. Thank you very much. Angus Kisses, nice to see you. Aloha to Island Jenny. Mahalo for coming by tonight. It's all the kind, man, right? It's all the kind. What's up, Amanda? Hug and kiss. Gonna have some shrimp fried rice tonight. A day of rage, a night of beer. Amanda, hug and kiss is like, man, that's the greatest title I've ever seen on a live stream right there. A day of rage and a night of beer. Dr. Frankenstein, how are you? Vincent, what's going on? Good to see everyone. Our weather's going to get really bad later tonight, so might as well take advantage of it now and hang out for a bit. Yeah, I was really out there today. I'm mixing it up with it. I'll tell you, it's going to get worse and worse as time goes on. This was a lot of people out here today. A lot of people, as I predicted, yeah. Right in the loins now. I mean, we're right in the ball of the beast right here. So please take a second and like up the stream. We don't have any Patreons. We don't have GoFundMes, no channel memberships. Just you and whatever kindness you choose to bestow on the channel and your thumbs up. That's the only channel membership we've ever had. The only channel membership we will ever have. All content for all people all the time. That's what built the channel. That's what's going to keep the channel, right? Yeah, it looks like something got delivered. I wasn't home, but I got notification of it, which is pretty doggone thoughtful of Shimei. So I didn't even have to crack the emergency food today. So 28 people. We only got 3 thumbs up here tonight, right? Just 3. Is that the story? Right? I see 10 people out there that I know love me. Hit that thumbs up button. Just tap that 3 times, the 3 dots, and give a thumbs up on the stream. It is appreciated. It was a it was a little testy out there today at times, and we had music. They brought the Joan Baez quartet out today. Over there, where have all the flowers gone? Right. There was a little bit of action at the dealership. Troll Blaster getting stuff together for court case against another YouTuber. Well, you mean another YouTuber or against YouTube? Yeah, where did the sun go? It was sunny today. Now look at this muck out here. And done busted 3 trolls, but I don't know how you bust them on here. I mean, YouTube servers are pretty protected, you know, military grade encryption. Would you consider eating on live? Well, I've eaten bean soup before on live. It's pretty good. I don't really care about a tin of baked beans. I mean, what's the big deal about that? Right? Amanda, hug and kiss, would rather see me tear apart a roasted chicken with my bare hands. Yeah, it's impossible to bust trolls that are on. You can't figure out their identities. It's too much military grade encryption. So I'm not going to eat any. Yeah, I'm not going to eat on. I eat a lot of stuff on camera, but that won't be. This one involves hate crimes, harassment of children, hate crimes against. Doesn't sound good. What's up, Darla? How you doing? What's Rev Low? How are you tonight? Yeah, I said, where the hell did our sun go today, right? Just getting ready for funky rain tonight. Pardon me, it was a long day. I figured an hour and a half today. I'm saturated, man. Right, absolutely saturated out there. And a couple people, who are you? What are you all about? What's going on? How's your meat? Everything else. What's going on? How's your meat? It's a big Bronco, not the baby Bronco. All right. Yeah, so I did cook up some, I did prepare some basmati rice to make some fried rice tonight. We haven't had that in a while. That'll be a nice change of pace. I'm going to cut up some hot dog and what are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we what the hell are we doing? Man, this person leaves us in a really bad situation here because oh man. Alright. So here we go. Goldie Con, the day is almost over. I already cease and desist, commence with the ale. I know lawyer judges. Goldie Con, man. How you doing, Goldie? What is going on? I was telling people on the anniversary, thank you, Goldie. I was telling people on the anniversary of, I guess it was Thursday, that the 1 year anniversary of the Key Bridge going down on the Baltimore Outer Harbor. And I said the first news I ever got of it, I woke up in the morning and I saw a text from Goldie Con, right? Gmail, like, what WTF? What's going on in Baltimore? I click on the video. Here's the whole bridge coming down. I'm like, what? I probably crossed over that a zillion times, right? If I knew it was that dangerous, I would have never gotten the hell on it, right? That was pretty good. Night watch, that was it. How many lot lizards you seen so far today? Pretty much clear. I mean, economics right now don't really augur for that too much yet. So I don't know. I'm looking for the rain here. Nice to see everybody. I'm not a trucker. I'm not an over-the-road trucker. I'm just in my work van here today. It's my everyday. Our Commodore's Barry Bridge is about to sink. Wow. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Fox? It's funny that I remember that was like it was yesterday when I got that. I get a lot of emails from GoldieCon. This one had a video attached to it. And I was like, what the heck? Right? Here's the whole bridge coming down, right? Right? Crazy. Looks like they've tried to clean up Kensington up there in Philadelphia. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's get a cup of coffee and hang out a bit here. We're coming into the Hood 7-Eleven. Of course, we've got a feature of police here. I don't know what this bird did, but we got a cop right behind this guy. So, and of course, he's just blocking up the whole shebang right here. I don't know what he's doing. Seeing that guy can rent the protein mania. Well, don't try to tell me what what I can and what I can't do and where I should be. So I don't. I pretty much mind my own business, but I'll exercise my rights to be out there and live streaming. At Butterfingers for $1, man. Can you believe it? All right, here we go. I don't know what's going on. They got some bird nailed over here. I don't know what he did. We can't go up that way. He just got this guy pinned in the whole parking lot is taken up here. So I am not sure what the heck is going on, but the guy's not in cuffs. They're probably running his, see if he has any OWs on him. Right, they do that. They'll come up behind you and pinch you in so you can't go anywhere. Right, this is it. I don't think it's an ice activity tonight yet. Ice is not swept through the area. Look at this guy's across the street, man. You got big time night food right there, baby. Bowee. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Charles, nowadays they put you on the hood of the car. Make you hold on to the bar in front of the ram bar in front until they finish running your stuff. And if they really suspect you're a troublemaker, they'll actually handcuff you to the bar in front there. Because I've told you guys before, Santa Rosa cops don't play. They still haven't fixed that fence wherever he drove Biker Boy through it on his bike over there that night. Right? He learned a tough lesson in the right of way, right? May Blue Eyes, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, guys. We're going to have some shrimp fried rice. They had nice sized Butterfingers for $1 today, which I think is remarkable. So I got 2 of those bad boys. So thank you to those who've showed up to the protest today. There were like 200 of them around the country today. So that's a lot of people. So like about 400 people showed up locally here, and we got the job done. So thank you again, those that supported today. Thank you, Goldie Khan, for dropping the magic wand on tonight. I very appreciate it. Goldie Khan, one of the most interesting Americans that you'll ever see. Out on the go. Maybe she'll be in Karachi, whatever. She could show up anywhere. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. She's done it all, man. Done it all. Only take your eyes off the road and speed up. Hey, nobody, how you doing? I've been doing this since 2015. One of the first YouTubers ever to do mobile streaming. I doubt if I'm going to have a problem, bro. I'm so used to doing this in my 13th year on YouTube, 10th year on live streaming on the road. Kelly, what's going on? No reservations. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, Goldie Khan puts up the coolest stuff, you know, call to prayer at the window, and it's pretty well, you know. You never know what you're going to see. Absolutely. Man, I can't believe that the Montreal Canadiens are still alive. How's that go? And I see the Orioles are second in the majors for home runs now. What is that, 7 home runs in 3 games or something? Holy smokes. What do you want me to give her a break tonight? I guess I will. She doesn't seem to. She seems like she has more on her mind these days. I don't know. So, anyway, it's look at how green the trees are getting. Tomorrow's the last day of March, and then it is officially really kind of like spring. So, I got you guys. I don't care. Just wanted to have fun. I had fun when the stop sign. Well, you missed the night, Alexa, where we knocked the guy off of his bike, right? We stopped at the stop sign, 4-way stop, and bike boy chose to ignore the stop sign coming the other way, just whizzed right through the intersection. So when I took off, bam, we hit the back of bike boy's wheel, right up on the curb, right into the fence, knocked him right out of his shoes. right? He was thinking lawyer lawsuit till I said I got the whole thing on video. And he's, oh, get the hell out of here, man. Right? Then all of a sudden he's, yeah, I'm not happy about John Harbaugh 3 more years with the Ravens. It's 3 more years to get to the playoffs and then blow it. Right? Not having Isaiah Flowers in really hurt. 2 years in a row. He cost us all of his stupid penalties in the first 2 years ago, and then he got injured as a wide. Oh, that's a nice looking couple there. All right, let's see who we can shake down for some money tonight. Man, I still can't believe that, man, why would you send a hug to Amanda Huggins? Because I don't understand that. It's like, you know, is she on the street? Is she, you know, living in her car? Is money? What are we doing? What are we doing? This person has just tortured me. It's tortured me. La Guerre French restaurant. Let's see if anybody's down here tonight. Everybody might be protested out today. I don't know. It was an agonizing day of protests. All right, there we go. Got to straighten up that posture a little bit. Ooh, nice maneuver with that VW ID4. That was a nice Baltimore move. Right in the middle. All right, here we go. We got people crossing. We're going to take that right away. Here we are. All right. Let's get in position here. Everybody's always afraid to park in the California Welcome Center. I don't see the hillbillies. I don't know where they are. Let's see. Let's get deep in the hole here. Get our maneuvering gear on. Man, I'm getting good at this year. I am really getting good at this. Let's watch the poll. Watch the poll. Venus, what's going on? We're just having a cup of coffee and hanging out. We were out today on a protest here in Santa Rosa, one of the day of rage across the nation against the Tesla dealerships and Doge and Elon Musk. That was it. Let's see, how many tests before they realize they're raising their own insurance rate? I don't know. Did they burn any today? I'm not sure. It seems like most stuff was pretty peaceful today. Yay, Mr. says he is weak sauce there. I said hello early. I didn't see Yanni because sometimes I don't see everybody on the side chat, but nice to see you tonight. My good family member, Naomi Garza there. Nice to see you, honey. La Familia, baby. That's it. So, yeah, it was nice to see everybody on the live stream today. Yeah, it got a little wonky out there with one guy objected to me being out there as you know, as a fake or whatever, and just doing it for money. And I'm like, well, you know, who are you to decide what's a real coverage and what's not? I said, do you think Fox News is real news? Oh, well, there you go. You're making decisions about based on what you believe, right? Yep, I did my son reached out. It got cut under diversity. Well, I'm just saying we should be blaming President Trump. Goldie Khan on Axis. Like Goldie's like, I'm much more effective when I'm on YouTube and stuff like that. So must will be done soon. Well, I'll tell you what. This is why it's always good to be a centrist and be middle of the road. So, you know, some people couldn't believe somebody could actually go out there and cover protests without editorializing, and I just letting the cameras roll and let people have their have their say. Right, the ProMaster has 136,000 miles on it, and thanks for coming in, Obama phone. I appreciate that, and yeah, thank you. I haven't put a dime into this thing. I've been really lucky. So I sit on the fence for views? No, I go out and do what media used to do, which is go and cover the story and don't editorialize. How's that grab you? How do you like me now? Right. Exactly. You're out there showing what people's going on, and it's just, there's this day of rage, right? And I'm like, right, don't be on the street or whatever. It seems like, really, right? I'm like, right. And then there was one counter protester out there today. One guy out of like 400 that had the I love Elon sign, and people were just continuously coming up and debating him. Yeah. Hey, Donald, how you doing? Yeah. So it was, it was peaceful for the most part. I don't think anybody burned anything or had any sit-down demonstrations. Here come the hillbillies. Here we are. I guess he's going to be right next to me today. I don't know. I am outside work, so I was happy. I told you it's first week I went at it was 200. Week 2 it was 300. And then I said there would be 400 people today. And then somebody reminded me, well, this is nationwide, right? So you're going to have, it's going to be a big crowd. Okay, here comes the hillbillies coming in. Don't hit my van. All right, here we go. Big night. Yeah, we got to be on all messages here. So thank you, Ronnie, for... I don't know if Shimei was out there today, but Ronnie was moderated, and by and large, I don't think we had that many people that were popped out today. So things went pretty good. So funny is that Selderton and then Bonnie, they don't like Nazis. I think that's so funny. Well, it's almost like in this area, but I've told you guys, this is a very blue county, very, very blue. Sonoma and Marin counties are probably the two bluest counties in California. Okay, by far. Marin and Sonoma County. And, what's funny is everybody bought Teslas here because they like everybody's like a tree hugger, and it was all like Sebastopol and the people out here because they like the idea of electric vehicle and less pollution. Now they're just like, you can hardly see a Tesla, right? Oh man. Doesn't care. Other Stanislaus is right. So their protests are like an echo chamber. Well, in this county, the protests are, I think, more of a way to just stand up and be heard than actually making an impact. I mean, obviously they've brought Tesla sales to a standstill here, and this was probably a pretty big place for purchasing Teslas. In Northern California, around the San Francisco Bay Area. They have a big assembly plant in Fremont, which is in the East Bay. So I was like, I am the crazy one. There's Anonymous. Retirement home field trips are great for the old folks to get at you. With you being at the protest made it fair and balanced. Thank you, Vincent. That's exactly what I want it to be. So everybody can come in. And just speak their piece and have coverage. And it's like I told one guy, there's enough people that editorialize, right? There's enough people out there that are yakking and right. Jose Santiago said they lost all rights to talk about climate change. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. Hug and kiss. I'd like to be neutral. And then. Right, as far as climate change, people have reordered their priorities out here. Now it's just a question of radical reduction in the size of government versus climate, and climate's just going to take a back seat. How you doing, Monchichi? Right? Climate is going to take a back seat in people's mind right now. I mean, we're never signatories to the Paris Accords, and whoever had Greta Thunberg's picture in their office in the EPA is now taking that down. And right, I would put full insurance on the van. Why would that be, Rick? Why would I put full insurance on the van? Right. Right. Well, what the hell? What do I need full insurance for? I'm on state minimums. If you hit me, that's it, bro. That's it. That's it. Right. What is the blue book value of the van? 136,000 miles, right? And what, maybe $4,000, $3,000? Right. Although it probably went up 1,000 because of the shortage of people don't want to pay tariffs. I need a regular pickup truck, not a bulletproof Pontiac Aztec. Yeah, Aztecs were kind of, people unfolded to use them like camping, like they were like little like campers. I don't know. They could do something with it. I don't remember. Right. So yeah, if I'm a fence rider, that's a beautiful thing. Right. It covers acts of God and things. Well, Rick, I've never had a problem with knock on wood, I've never had a major, I mean, I've been hit and spun around in cars and rear-ended in cars, but I've never been at cause for anything more than just a slight tap of somebody's vehicle. So, and I've driven probably 1 million miles. I remember protests came down and they got rowdy, and there was a few days I was going, but the mayor, yeah, I was down there. I was covering it, Naomi, right there when they were taking apart, smashing windows in bus shelters and on top of transit buses and kicking in the windows. And, they were throwing water bottles at me, and there was tear gas everywhere and flashbangs. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I expect the same thing coming up. Like I said, there's levels where things begin, and then they move up the ladder towards increasingly violent confrontations. Okay, Vincent, I didn't really know. I figured it's probably worth now than what I probably think it is, right? But I'm not selling it. 136,000 miles. I've been very lucky. Monday, I have an appointment to change the oil. But I haven't really put anything into this. I had I had 2 recall things done over the years. That was it. And I didn't pay for them. The first one, the guys damaged the vehicle when they were doing under the hood and stuff. And then they tried to stick me with that. So I elevated it to the district manager, and I said, you mean if I take my car in for a recall item and your birds damage it in the garage, you want me to pay for their error, right? Oh, man. 60 cents that check engine light. Wow. Yeah, it's been, can you believe that? That was down when I was covering the Oakland protests and going back and forth to Oakland and walking every block of International Boulevard, all 128 streets from the Lake Merritt all the way up at the Alameda Courthouse, all the way up to San Leandro, on arguably one of the most dangerous streets in America. I think I did that over a 5-week period. I don't know if any of you remember Handsome Robert, who would meet me down there and for dinner sometimes in Chinatown. Viva la revolution! Door dingers getting away with their insurance means that the DA is on the wrong side of the, I don't know. I know in Las Vegas they're pissed off because this guy that lit fire to all of the Teslas there, and they found Molotov cocktails in his place and like weapons and stuff at his place. and they're gonna let him go out on bail now. So I don't know. That wasn't the Oakdale one. No, I mean Oakland. Oakland. Oh, so you're saying down in Oakdale? Okay, all right. Oakdale in your town. They were gonna have a protest. I get it now. Yeah, I thought you were Oakland, Oakdale. I was just getting them confused on there. But some guy came by in his really fancy, high, expensive Porsche. He was throwing T-shirts out the window, right, for people. Right? He was throwing T-shirts out the window. I was like, what the hell? Why didn't I scramble for one? But I confronted one guy. He didn't like me being out there, because it's, you're glorifying, you're making money on this. And I'm like, oh, what the hell, dude? Here's right across the street's the photographer from the Press Democrat. There's exactly probably 4 people that are left at that newspaper. The guy not only has to take pictures, he has to write the story up too, and then use some fictitious ghost name to put it out there. But you think the Press Democrat doesn't run ads on their website for news, right? You think MSNBC isn't loaded with ads on their on their front page, or CNN or Fox? I'm like, get out of here, dude. Right? I had to fix his wagon. I don't like standing in the police. And I said, well, call the cops then, man. Call the cops. Right? And he just left the protest. So I'm sure we'll be seeing that bird again. Right. I will be back. I have to go in the building if the signal isn't jammed. So they jam the signal there, huh? But always be honest with exactly what you're doing. And I said, I'm covering this story on social media. That's what I do. Right. This isn't exactly my first rodeo. Escaping, we got to run free in the farm town, sport a shotgun in back windows. Damn, Goldie. Jeez. Yeah, Goldie Con, I hope you write a book about your life one day, right? And because, damn, you show up in the wildest places on planet Earth. Oh, man, if I had somebody like you to travel around Riyadh and Jeddah and, wow, it would be awesome, right? Pakistan, Iraq, those places, wow, that would be like super wild. I feel like Scott Kardashian in a Tesla, Gary Ingram. Scott, is it Scott? Is that his? Nah, it wasn't Scott. That was just Scott Disk, or I don't know what the guy's name is. Scott Discus or whatever. I don't know what the hell his name is, right? I don't know. Nicest people. That's what I'm saying, Goldie. It'd just be amazing to be over there and be able to go check it out and go around, do some live streams. They might not like the live streaming. Scott Dickus, that's it. But I don't get the thing on. Yeah, he was married to the sister, the older sister, right? And I don't know what the hell he looked like. He ended up like being a soy boy, didn't he, or something? I don't know. What percentage were MAGA pro? Optimistic. I would, if you can have a piece of paper and a pencil, take the figure 1, put a line underneath of it, and then put 400 below it. Right? Then divide 1 by that 400, multiply by 100, and that'll give you the percentage. Right. I mean, 1/4, 1%. One guy was out there with the sign, right? He parked his Tesla right on the street, right in the middle of the protest. And he just stood there and he had the sign and he was just debating people all day as they came up to him. Oh, man, that was pretty wild. So I don't know what's going to ramp it up next. The problem when you do these protests, it's always people's mind is, well, what's the next thing we level up? Like tomorrow from 3 to 5 o'clock, there's a protest at Courthouse Square down here. I don't know what the hell it's about. I don't know what the heck it's about tomorrow from 3 to 5, right? Another protest. There's this group called Indivisible, and I never even knew they existed before, but before some woman had a t-shirt on and said Indivisible, United we stand, divided they fall or whatever. And I looked it up, and they're the ones that really coordinate the nationwide protests and all that. Yeah, there's always the next thing, Gary. That's what it's going to be. You have to keep upping the ante, right? Like, I think we probably peaked out on the number of people that are going to go to our local Tesla dealer and protest. And last week, the Tesla dealer was closed. They had removed the car from the showroom. I guess they thought somebody might break the glass or something. Today, there were employees there and the manager, and there was the car back in the showroom. And there were people showing up, dropping off cars for service and all that. So the women were touching him. Yeah, I had a couple, right. I had a couple ladies come up for the old hug. Okay, they're running food around here. We got our delivery people running around. I think in case the new Caddy electric Escalade, my retirement ride, what's this, 130,000. I really like those. I like the XK7 or whatever it is. There's a few Cadillacs I really like. And Goldie, right across the lot, there's an Escalade over there I'm looking at. Right, nice choice. Nice choice. A nice Escalade there. So I'm wondering what the next level up is, because you can't keep people. Today was the first day I saw some young people show up. This was the first day I saw maybe 10 out of 400 were like 18, 19, 20, right? Which is highly unusual when you have this professional level of initial protesting. Is usually like the old war horses that they haul out from Berkeley and Sebastopol. The ones that are beating the drum. What's up, Mini Jim? No, these are my sunglasses here. Right. You need them for after a day of rage. I'm at 6,500 on my oil, so it's rated for 10,000. I usually come in before 5,000, so one time out isn't going to hurt. I mean, my oil comes out super clean. Right, this car doesn't burn any oil. I think that leak has stopped now. I had a very slight main seal leak. I'm watching Home Alone 2. Heat's the biggest killer. What's up, Denise Lynn? How you doing, honey? Some of the car do a lot of research. Yeah, Cadillac would be very high. If I had more money, Cadillac would be right up on the top of my, right up there. I don't know, but I wouldn't go for the Lyric, but I like the nice sedans. They're beautiful. They're really selling a lot of them. They're decently rated. I looked them up. Their quality build is good. And, if I had the money for that, I would go for that. But, oh, boy. There's Goldie's Escalade over there. There it is. The taxpayers pay for charging stations. I thought that, they drive comfortable. I thought Musk paid for the charging stations, right? Or else the gas stations can can have them installed, right? If they think that there's future is going to be charging stations and all that. What's up, Paradise? Turn to snow here. What's for dinner? I cooked up some basmati rice tonight, so we're going to have some shrimp fried rice. Thank you, Paradise. Don't forget to choose to put one in. I don't know. I mean, our city has charging stations that I think the city put in downtown, but there's not a lot of them. You know, they're very rare. And I think when you're out on the highway, you'll see the ones that Musk installed, or some gas stations with land said, yeah, we're going to install some of your chargers here. And they probably leased them from Tesla or something. Right. There's a big one in Baker, California, which is where if you're coming from LA, you really need to stop there and charge up for a while. Love from India. So I'm not sure what the split is as who owns them. I mean, imagine if we had BYD electric cars from China here, right? I mean, wow. You know, $18,000, $20,000. Used to have a silver edition with silver leather interior. That's nice. I really like some of these Cadillacs, but I'll never have that ride, so it doesn't matter. Paradise, what do you care how old I am? How old are you? Right. We're just hanging out, decompressing from a day of rage today, because it was a hell of a lot of people out there, and the bigger the crowd gets, the more the more opportunity to have some type of run-in with people, and today kind of proved that. I had a few different dust-ups today. The bigger the crowd. Car Confections on YouTube is now reviewing $20,000. Yeah, but you can't even get them here. 1,500 is like 150 usually on charging stations on that turnpike. Yeah, I don't know how that relates, GoldieCon. I've never been interested in an electric vehicle. Right? I never dreamed it would be the point of politicization in the way that this Bay Area was probably #1 in the nation for purchasing Teslas. Because people like the idea of clean air and less pollution, even though the power plants are belching CO2 into the air, right? And now it's like it's been a polar opposite. Now people are trying to dump their Teslas, and I'm hoping maybe somebody will give me one, right? Yeah, then there's the tolls. They install chargers in lieu of profit sharing. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Well, I think Elon Musk was the first one that made an electric car viable. I mean, we've had electric cars before, right? You've had the Leaf and Volt. Chevy Volt has been around for a long time, right? Right, they've been around for a long time. I'd like to have like a 1966 Cadillac Brougham. Right. What a beast. Most people that trade in their Teslas buy other electric brands. I think they have some new Tesla coming out. Doesn't make a difference. I know, Goldie. Shit, what are you going to do, Goldie? I mean, right? Hundreds of acres burn up in Malibu and Pacific Palisades, Altadena. Come on, man. How much pollution does that fire belch into the air, right? Except for the bozo that tried telling you what to do. Thank you, Melody. I try to be kind to people, but he kind of pushed me to the edge a little bit, right? You're not going to get me off of the streets, right? There's no way. Right. You're looking at probably the person out there that was the single most fair and balanced person at that protest today. Right. So if I'm doing it and some people are giving me donations, few donations, and it's monetized, well, so what? Right? It's like saying, why should your newspaper have ads, or why should CNN have ads, or Fox News, or if I want to see a clip of something going on CNN or Fox, I have to sit through an ad for 15, 20 seconds, right? What's the difference? Right. Weapon answers, China, Elon building them in China. What's going on? Street life. Street life was out there. Fire smokes is out on the East Coast. Yeah. Street life. What's going on, street life? Street life was he was there today on the side chat, man, right? But isn't it ironic that we had a total flip-flop here, that the area that most loved electric cars is now hated? Yeah, not really too hard a time, Denise. It just, mad because I'm live streaming, and he thinks if you're making money live streaming, then you're not legitimately covering something, unless you're a newspaper, TV station. It's like you got some of these people who are still living in a dinosaur age. They think unless it's print media or on TV, nobody else can be an independent, fair. They're not looking for independent, fair journalists. They're looking for me to have a protest sign pinned to me while I'm walking around, and I've never done that. I don't do that. Hey, David, how are you? Yeah, I'm not sure what I look at. So I had to tell the guy, you just, you got no right to tell anybody anything, right? You're glorifying yourself out here. It's like, dude, this is what I've done for years, right? If I was glorifying myself, I would, strip naked and dance around the street and make sure it was covered, and then put it up, and then here it is, right? In Santa Rosa, a protester lost it today and just went crazy outside the Tesla dealership, right? But it goes with the territory. We got a protest from 3 to 5 tomorrow, but I think it's going to be raining here. Tesla will move factories to China. I know what I didn't do last summer. I don't know. Her view is, what is this? The CEO said on her view is evolved into that. People flip-flop for odd reasons. I saw that whole congressional hearing with NPR and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and I don't know. See, I mean, public broadcasting, should you have your own tweets out there about how much you hate Trump and over the years, and white people and are the worst thing that ever happened in the world, and reparations for all, and I mean, it's just like, man, oh man, right? And how many people are on your how many people in your editorial department are Democrats, and how many Republicans? She's like, well, I'm not quite sure the figure. The guy's like, you have 78 Democrats and not one Republican. Yeah, that's probably correct. That's like, I was like, damn, man, right? Why don't you just be honest? Why see, there's just no basic honesty anymore. I would have had so much admiration for her if she had just stood up and said, look, I don't like this guy. I don't like the administration. Right. I haven't liked the direction. I'm all about DEI. I'm all in 100%. I don't like transactional corporations and things. So how you like me now? Right. What's up, in his service? How you doing? But instead, it's well, my views have changed, and I've, damn well views haven't changed, right? She would have said that, they would have shut her. Well, somebody might have said, well, it's good that somebody's honest that's come before this committee. Right? You're forgiven of your sins. Now go change your way that you do things, right? Right, and then you have on the other side, you have these dopes at the Defense Department, these dopes in intelligence that are chatting each other up, and not one of these people can admit that it was a 24 karat F up. This is, it's all this backpedaling and, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. And so I find equal things on both sides to rail against, and I think that's why people like the channel here. Because I call it like it is, right? I call it like it is. Money is the politician what heroin is an addict. Paradise, nobody in India knows Shane McMahon, so you're not in India. None of either party addresses. So this is why I always try to I'm an independent, and I always try to really be careful and analyze and call out things as they are, right? Should have been the viewership had declined and it started to improve again. Because of the political season, I think that was coming on. So, right. But I'll be doggone if, I just find me somebody that's honest. Find me a politician that's honest. I didn't like it when the Democrat Party covered up the decline of Joe Biden. What might have that left our nation to be run by whom? Mrs. Biden, we have another Woodrow Wilson, Edith Wilson is going to run the presidency for 6 months or whatever. I mean, come on. Right? Who in the hell cared about America in that, right? Party first above the country. That was a shocking thing, right? Right? I mean, that was a shocking thing. That was mind-blowing. But Reagan had already run for office and was already on his way out, right? This was coming up to a critical election, right? So we're going to hide all of this decline, right? I don't believe that there was a decline. I think it was just called age. Well, I'm just saying there was a unfitness to be president that manifested itself through the debate, and it just they couldn't be honest and say it horrified us in the Democrat Party. Yeah, we don't know what the hell to do, but instead we just had people that just basically lied, right? Just basically lied. So I wish I needed this much attention. Someday I'll be this cool. I don't think that you will be, Robert. I hate to burst your bubble, bro, but you have no presence at all that anybody would want to hear or care about anything that you had to say. What's concerning is the uncertainty of the future now exaggerated. Well, I've been pretty clear about what I think is coming. So, and I'm fully expecting it, right? Fully expecting to figure out, look at the history of the office. Yeah, but he wasn't running for re-election again, right? That's the difference. And when people saw that debate and they put their head in their hands and just said, it's over. Why are we wasting time with Greenland, really? Monkey Juice, I've asked myself that question 100 times. Because you have an ally, Denmark, that's they've already stepped up and committed $10 billion more to defense. They probably didn't spend anything before. But they would probably say, hey, look, you build whatever the hell you want on Greenland. Take whatever land you want to use, build whatever you want there. You don't need to take the whole pie, right? Right? You don't need to take the whole pie. Right. If it's minerals, what are we going to open? A new age of colonialism here? We're going to go out and start, rapaciously and start taking whatever the hell we want, right? Yeah, that reads well. Right. We thought we already learned our lessons from the colonial period. And now these great colonizers, England and France and Belgium, they're paying the price for, because they're just overrun by people from the empire that are allowed to seek residency in the mother country. Greenland sovereign country, though, I don't think it's a sovereign country. It's just it's like Guam, right? It's like a possession, right? It's really part of Denmark. It's under the control of Denmark, so it's not really sovereign. We have no right going in there and taking what belongs to them. I mean, you could just negotiate whatever the hell you want, right? I mean, I don't know what the big urgency is on it. So it's very destabilizing. So I'm not clear about that. And then the vice president and his second lady are over there, and right, and they're not over there to test out the whale blubber, the new 2025 release of Pliny the whale blubber, right, for taste and all that. I don't know. Right, that's 300 years. We have time. We have more oil than we ever know what to do with in this nation. There's more oil that's undiscovered in the world that's ever been discovered. Right. But because of all that we've sucked out of the ground and put up into the atmosphere, I think that's what's causing some type of slight polar tilt here is, because of the energy just being transformed into a different form. Right. What's up, Chew Metal? How are you? What's going on? Oh man, poor Chew Metal got timed out. Yeah, nobody wants to have a refinery, right, in their backyard. What's up, Monkey Juice? There were only 3 hours. Nobody wanted them there. Texas is paid to it. There's so many oil reserves in this nation. Just if you ever had to tap what was in California, off coastal California, I mean, it's remember the great Santa Barbara oil spill, right? That killed it, right? That absolutely killed it. Right. So, but there's so much oil and for the taking there, it's unbelievable. So you're not going to run out of oil in any of your in here lifetime, that's for sure, right? Oil at $62 a barrel is probably compared to inflation, it's probably the cheapest thing out there, right? When you look at it, gold at $3,100 an ounce. Damn, oil at $61, $62, $63 a barrel. Everybody's like, what the hell, man? Right? Well, gold is scarce in the sense that it needs to be taken out of the ground and refined. And gold can be damn scarce if it becomes part of a monetary system. Right? Hence, $3,100 an ounce is telling you that there's a scarcity of gold. Right? Oil in the middle is cheaper than water. What's going on, Chew Metal? What's going on? They said last time. Yeah, it's like that. It's like oil got left behind in the great inflation, right? It's like, what the hell? Hey, Luminous, love your title. It made me chuckle. A day of rage, a night of beer. That's it, Luminous. Thanks for coming in tonight. Right? Trump is bringing back clean coal. I didn't know clean coal existed. Christian, like, I don't know, man. I look at these fires raging around. We had a good part of the hills, the northern part of northwestern part of LA burn up, and fires rage there forever, and wildfires in the Angeles forest. We got big fires in Korea that are raging right now, not getting any coverage. I mean, And then they're going to worry about me cooking a few hot dogs on a barbecue grill. You got to go in Hong Kong. It's all gold in the shops. You have. Thank you, Robert. That's it. I have my surgery on Thursday, and I'm looking forward to it. Every time we launch there, yeah, I mean, we launch rockets. Rockets blow up, right? I mean, what the hell? You get more. We just lost our perspective on what we've driven individuals into the ground for the sake of we've got all the government telling you can't have a fire just to sit around in your backyard, right? Crazy. So what is it? Naomi says Trump is changing the LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ month to Veterans Month. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any difference in the people that are out there celebrating in June. Jets flying in the air destroy the atmosphere. We have trees that clean up our atmosphere. It's a continuous cycle, right? Summertime and spring, the trees suck up all that carbon and turn it into release clean air and all that. So I think we had a colder than normal winter with more snow around the nation. Carpal tunnel sucks, didn't it? I know from experience. Yeah, I'm getting my first surgery on Thursday and my second one in the middle of May, and I should be good to go. I have my 7th allergy shots on 7th allergy shot on Monday. Should be the rolling balls of trivia ain't impressive. Nobody, I don't know what the hell. What happened to Chew Metal tonight, Shemay? I don't know. I guess he's not on his meds tonight. I don't know. Rage drinking. A day of rage and a night of beer. That's it. All right. But I thought that was pretty cool today that we had one guy out there that was counter-protesting today. He drove his Tesla and he put it right on the street, right in front of the protest, and then got his sign on. Yeah, Chew Metal. I don't know what's wrong with Chew Metal. Usually it was funny in a trolling way. Now it's just like, I don't know. Right? I don't know. Right. I don't moderate my chat. That's why I have moderators. So if my moderator judges that you're annoying, right, well, that's the way it goes. Right. That's the way it goes. What is your opinion about the Russia-Ukraine war? End it. Right? End it. Why should we turn it into a world war and get involved in getting into active theater of combat against Russia, right? That's all Ukraine wants, is to have our forces there on the ground to do that. No. This is a message to Europe: is you got to take care of your own, all right? You got to take care of your own stuff. Right, start pumping up your own defense budgets, and if you think that you want to oppose Russia, then get some skin in the game and get in there and do it. All right. It can't always be on us. I used to do demolition. I used to operate handheld air. I was taking brick hit. It's just a question. You can say what he's going to take next, but you can't be absolutely sure anything will be taken next. Right? That's just a gamble. Right? Obviously, Ukraine's not going to win. Right? So we risk an all-out World War III right there. Right? And then China takes the opportunity to move against Taiwan and move against the Philippines. And now all of a sudden we have a two-theater war again, just like World War II. And then all your sons and daughters go shipped off to war and grandkids. Right? Right. That's the risk of that. We prejudge what Russia will do next instead of concentrating on just closing down this war and ending it, and then see what happens after that. Right. We've lost how many, I don't know how many tens of thousands of Russians and Ukrainians have been killed in this war. But the sad thing is, whenever you choose to go to war, you always give up the best of your future gene pool. Right? You throw your best right into battle and lose them all. Right? And the cost of future society is tremendous in that. Absolutely tremendous. I'm going through lives, just saying hi. What's up, Olivia? How are you doing? What's going on? Go home and soak your head in a bucket of ice. You got me laughing. So, yeah, the guy was getting steamed. I said, look, man, go home and soak your head in a bucket of ice, right? So, anybody that wants to, you can go over there and you can be a mercenary. Send your kids and grandkids over there if you want to get frontline battle. Go for it, baby. But I'm saying we've been sucked into enough of Europe's crapola, right? World War I crapola, right? Fought to a stalemate with no real winner. Just a truce that just guaranteed that we would have a second World War. Now we're going to do a third one. My goodness. Yeah, Duke's going to... Alabama, as long as that kid is healthy for Duke, it's going to be hard for Alabama to win. Very difficult for Alabama to win. These same people that will push us into war are the same people that will take the streets to protest when pictures start coming back of bodies and caskets at Dover Air Force Base. These same protesters that are on the street here will begin to protest and demand an end to American casualties in Europe. Guarantee you. Guarantee. Yeah, it's a good way to get European nations to start paying for their own defense. Put some skin in the game. Put some of your money in, right? Like #1 draft pick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This kid's pretty phenomenal, but there's some good. You never really know how somebody's going to turn out in the NBA. It's a whole nother level of competition. There's some damn good players in the Sweet 16. Really good. Really good. So yeah, it's about time we stop being the umbrella of safety for the world, right? Couple things spin out of that. #1, they have to be more cautious about the way they treat others in the world. 2, they have to pay for their own. If they feel like they're under threat, they have to step up and put themselves into the breach first. And 3rd, our budget's not unlimited. We don't have the ability to keep going the way we're going. There's just no way we can keep going with what we're spending. And this, I'm telling you what, this next quarter's federal balance sheet is going to look horrendous with tax revenue way down and spending way up. It's going to look really, really, it's going to look catastrophic when it comes out. What's up, Robert? How you do? Yeah, I wouldn't give a lot of money to Israel, right? What do we get out of it, right? We have a round peg in a square hole over there. I'm not, number one, the basic. I'm not a Zionist, right? That's go back to Herzl in the 1880s and the desire to have a state of Israel. How was that ever going to work in the Middle East? Well, the history's proved it can't. You can never live in peace, right? Right? You can never live in peace. Right, and now the Israeli economy is starting to crater now. So, yeah, I mean, you don't want to go to war. Where does it stop? It escalates with Russia, and now we have low-level tactical nuclear weapons in the theater. I mean, come on, right? That's it. Do I burn Teslas? No. Mr. Pallid, you're just not used to seeing somebody that's an independent and a centrist. That's what really tears you up, is that, right? I can hold different positions according to the topic or what the issue is. I don't have to be a Unitarian on any issue. Let's see. A lot of research is funded in Israel. I believe it is, Boyd. I mean, there's some good things that come out of that. There's some good things that come out of Israel. They've been a good ally. Their intelligence is outstanding. Their intelligence gathering is outstanding. They're probably the slickest warriors in the world. Who remembers when they got all those pagers manufactured that blew up in the hands of Hamas? Right. One day, all they had to do was just push a damn button and boom, 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 boom. Right. You can't tell me everybody didn't think, oh, wow, that's pretty damn slick, man. Right. I mean, wow, that's thinking that you want on your side. Right. Yeah, a lot of people are unaware of that, right? But they have the best intelligence service. They're very dedicated, but they're not going to have peace over there, right? What's up, Carrie class? Unless the nations around them commit to peace, then it's going to be very difficult. I thought it was interesting today that I read on MSNBC that actually the local people in Gaza now are turning out and beginning to protest against Hamas. And that's where the rage should really be directed, right? In the last year, 2 years, that's what really brought the wrath down on the poor people of Palestine, was allowing Hamas to get entrenched. I saw the same ineptitude when Yasser Arafat was chairman of the PLO, 60s and 70s. Useless as tits on a bull, right? What's up, Carrie class? How you doing? Yeah, they've been crushed. They've been neutered, Corky. Hamas has been absolutely neutered, right? To the point that now people feel emboldened enough on the streets of Gaza to stand up and begin protesting. Yeah, I'm doing good, Carrie class. Right? You would never have dared to protest before with Hamas in full control. You would have ended up being spirited off to some place, and who knows what would have happened to you. Your uncle brought some pizza over. All right. So I'm a very centrist person. I take a very middle of the road line, but our economics no longer affords us the luxury of being the protector of the world. Trying to get Palestine recognized by the UN. Yeah, but every time, look at the original partitioning of Palestine and Israel, right? how different the world would have been in Palestine if the Palestinians had just accepted that mandate, knowing that they were never going to have the ability to undo it. They've lost most of their, every time they've gone to war, they've lost more and more and more of their land, right? I mean, that's been the downside of that. And that started before Yasser Arafat. I wish it had turned out different. I wish wish the Zionism was never a thing. All right, take care, Shemay. Thanks for coming in tonight. That's been a costly thing for the world. So do I feel sorry for the Palestinian people? Hell yeah, I do. Absolutely, positively, I do. They've just been just had to go along for the ride, whatever came down, right? Daniel Roy, it may very well work that way. I don't know. I don't know. There's not much to lose. There's not much left to lose, right? So the chance of going back to 1948 is very unlikely at this point in time to the original proposed boundaries at that time. Yeah, good or bad, you know. I mean, who knows how it turns out. I knew though when the October attack happened and Hamas came out, took all those hostages, I said this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And you know, I think Israel just made the decision. We're just gonna neuter the problem, whatever the hell it takes. Whatever fallout occurs, we're gone hell for leather till the problem is solved. Yeah, they'll be fighting. They lived in peace until, till World War One. Turkey was a very good overseer of the Palestine and all that, and nobody was under pressure for worship, and it was a peaceful, sleepy town, Jerusalem. Right, everybody peacefully coexisted there. That's what we lost. That's what we lost. Yeah, the carry class. It was just going to be. We're just going to neuter the ability of Hamas to do anything. And if Iran starts to step out of line, then we'll take that on in turn. Then there's a warmonger. Actually, he was the main reason we invaded Iraq. I think we invaded Iraq because of 9/11. Sorry, Christian. Yeah, Palestine was very peaceful before Zionism came. Very peaceful. And then the British came, and British took control after once they conquered Turkey, and Turkey kind of dropped out of World War One. Then the British were left with the British mandate to control that area. And the British knew it was coming. The British damn well knew the future that lay ahead for that area, right? And they wanted no part when those discussions, when the Rothschilds got their ear and said, it's time we had our own homeland. We've been persecuted, pushed all over the globe, the great diaspora and all that. And, Britain said 1929, so let it be done, right? And then, right, Israel came in, the early forces undercover started blowing up the King David Hotel, and Britain said, that's it, man, we're done. we're packing our stuff and we're moving the heck out of there, right? And the British packed up and split. That was it. That was it. I wish it had turned out better. I pray that people can live in peace, but it just doesn't seem like it's in the cards. Doesn't seem like it's in the cards. So I suggest everybody take some time and really study the history from about 1910 to 1948. You know, the basic problem is you have a fundamental clash of religions that just doesn't mix. Right? There's your basic root of everything. Right? That's the basic problem. Right? It comes down to differing beliefs. Yeah, the Balfour Declaration, it actually started before that in Turkey made a bad mistake of coming into World War One. Terrific mistake. Their first invasion the first thing Turkey decided to do, you know, the year before was march all of the Armenians, a million out to their death in the desert, right? And then they decided the first thing, once they got in a war with Germany, they decided to attack Russia through the Caucasus there up to the Black Sea. And I don't know how many tens of thousands of Turkish soldiers froze to death up there. Nothing but bad fortune, right? In Sakhalin. Terrible. Right, that cost the stability of the Middle East. That was the worst decision made in World War One by Turkey. Well, I don't think 7 trillion was spent. I mean, I don't know who wrote that article. Right? Maybe 700 billion, but not 7 trillion. But, you know, anybody that ever thought putting a Jewish state in the middle of a Muslim area was going to work out well, now you kind of see over time it didn't work out so good. Right? Didn't work out so good. Hydrogen will brew. What's going on, Cobra John? Who were the smartest people in the room? The Brits. They just pulled the hell out of there. Right. I can't believe we have more rain on the way. Oh, man. Oh, it's nice to see Cobra John. Gaza, the 51st state, yeah. Uh, hey, X, God bless you too. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications, guys. Hey, Tycho, how you doing, man? Tycho has arrived. There will be peace in the valley, valley below. I don't know, Christian. I think you kind of overestimating the cost and stuff, but it's okay, dude. It's all right. Everybody can put their opinions out here. Everybody can put their ideas out. Nobody gets knocked out of here unless you're attacking another person, or being just generally crude, right? We have a higher level of thinkers on this chat that look forward to a chance to express opinions. We'll be cutting over to making dinner mode soon, which is the funner part of the evening coming up. So tumble along in the tumbling we. Yeah, I appreciate that, Hans. A lot of people feel the same way. Some things just transcend, right? I wouldn't be involved if it was just on a base level of Catholicism and stuff. I'm involved because I see a place that's just overshadowed with greed in a town that just it's so easy to get lost in the sauce, and I've seen such a titanic struggle of what people have had to do to keep feeding people down there, right? So I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Houthis have shot down 4 Reaper. So it's amazing the Houthis have shot down anything, right? I mean, what do they have? They're just a puppet state of Iran. That's all they are. So, right. I'm sure the battle plans are all ready in case it ever has to come to Iran. You wonder how many people over there are sick of a theocracy anyway, and I know a lot of people do. Yep, you help people out, you feel good about stuff, right? So every November when I have my fundraiser, people show up in droves, and I couldn't be more appreciative, right? Couldn't be more appreciative. I have a lot of wonderful people in my chat. Hey, instead of Greenland and Gaza, next part. I think that it was really good, Hans. Thank you. I'm always surprised, but people are very generous because it's something that you can see. You can see people aren't putting any money in their own pocket. You get people that just show up at 7 a.m. and put stuff in the warming trays, bring soups they make from materials that are provided, and serve it up, clean it up, serve it up, clean it up, and do the same thing day after day after day. Going around to 7-Eleven and Quick Marts and picking up food that would be thrown out. The level of work that's done, the level of commitment that people have to go around to all of these convenience stores and pick up the stuff. Oh, yeah, that's what I say, Cobra John. You've been a tremendous supporter of that. Now, compare that to what I get into the mail, these professional organizations that are doing fundraising. Your donation will be matched 10 times over, 10-time multiplier. People just absolutely lie now, right? So a lot of charity is as corrupt as it can be, absolutely corrupt as it can be. Organizations can't be charitable, only people can be charitable. I don't want to buy that Jeep. This is the dude, Yeah, what's going on? Have you looked into XClad? I don't know what the gain would be if I bought Hexclad. I love my cast iron so much. And I love my wok, my steel wok from Japan. I mean, that's all I need. 2 pots and a wok. That's it. And I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm just saying, Mister, are only charitable for the tax break. Yeah, it's terrible the waste that goes on. I'm not going to be a part of that. I want to see 100% what's going on. I want to see the people in the organization working their fannies off. And I don't play that game anymore. April 1 in Florida, voting Democrat to replace Matt Gates. I love my cast iron they're cooking. I love cast iron, Naomi. Naomi, how was the pizza? I'm leaving on a jet plane, so no, I'll be back again. It's the fly. Do 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 do. Panera gives away their unused bread. Yeah, exactly. They've given a lot down there too. Burnt because I don't know about Hexclad, right? It has to be a material gain. Demonized pastors accounting of the private airport is well, he's not a lone cow cricket. I mean, I can look across a lot of organizations and see bishops that are living the high life and traveling, globetrotting and stuff. I can see, Jimmy Swaggart estate. I went to the Christian Family Worship Center, met Jimmy Swaggart personally. Family affair. It's just Joel Osteen. I mean, it's money is a very corrupting thing, right? Money is a very, very corrupting thing, right? Are you asking me to marry you, SFH? Jimmy's wearing like the ladies tonight. Yeah, but I saw something amazing, guys. When I went to Jimmy Swaggart's church, sat in a church service, and I looked at his wife, Frances Swaggart. They're still married. And they were sitting up there side by side. They weren't on camera or anything. And they were holding hands there, and I thought to myself, this is the definition of forgiveness, right? This is the definition of for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do his part. I thought, wow, right? Wow, what's up, Joe Jack? I thought, wow, look at the love between these two. And I thought to myself, wow, this is really, really something, right? It made a real impression on me. It really left an impression on me. Elon has left Doge. I don't know what the hell that means, right? Elon. I don't have any mosquitoes here. People saying, well, God, repent to God, yes. And change your life. You have to have purpose of amendment. Yeah, the love was that she forgave him. That was the love, right? That was the ability to say, I forgive you. I did it again. I still forgive you, right? Would the Lord turn away somebody after one time, 2 times, right? All about the forgiveness, all about being a person that says, I know you're human, you're fallible, you screwed up, but I made a commitment here. And I'm sticking to it, and I love you. Wow. Wow. Right? I mean, that was mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. Forgiveness. Basic forgiveness. Right? The ability to say, Right. Hey, Camper Fantastic, how you doing? Camper Fanatic, how are you? Yeah, we live in a throwaway society, and I just thought to myself, wow, I expected her to be. I didn't even know they were. I thought she flew the coop, man. Through the coop. What's up, pronoun is daddy? How you doing? Boy, did that make an impression on me. Right. Jimmy ain't gonna be around much longer. Well, that's what it is, Lurker. That's what forgiveness is. The well of forgiveness runs deep, right? That's what the Lord taught us. There's a Tesla, right there. Everybody makes their own decisions and things. But I'm just saying, Lurker. It impressed me the love that they had for each other sitting there, and I could tell that this guy he'd lost everything. I'm at that church. That huge church used to seat 5,000 people, and I'm seeing black curtains that are covering 3/4 of the place, right? So you don't see the empty seats when you're watching on TV. And I saw a guy that had basically lost everything, right? And that just made a real impression on me. It really made a big impression on me. But you know, people are gonna have different ideas, right? Right. There's nothing that says being a sucker in the scriptures or anything. Right. It said your forgiveness should be endless, right? Limitless, as is my mercy. Right. If the Lord starts toting up transgressions and says, well, you hit number 17 and that's it, right? I've seen what you did in the dark of night, number 18, and that's it. That's the end of the line. That's the end. I didn't see your question, Ramsey. I didn't see your question. These times. Forgiveness, that's rare. It is, Judy. It is. It is. But I saw that in Francis Swaggart. I looked at those two sitting there. Well, that's your choice, Amanda Hug and Kiss, right? That's perfectly your choice. It's a free country. You're allowed to do whatever you want. I'm only talking about the case of Jimmy Swaggart there, and sitting there and watching that. General conference is next month, first Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker, right? So I don't put myself above the forgiveness of the Lord. Shine black. I don't even know that didn't even make sense. All right, guys, it's time to go get some dinner going. This is a very interesting chat tonight. Enjoy the mistletoe. Enjoy the mistletoe. What's up, Sabir? The PTO Club, pass the loot. PTL, pass the loot. I guess Jim Baker's still around, isn't he? I think he's still pastoring. Yeah, when I think Sun Records wanted to sign Jimmy Swaggart first, and he said no. So they signed his cousin, Jerry Lee Lewis. Because one thing Jimmy Swaggart could do was play the piano and sing. Play the piano and sing. A lot of talent. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Don't last long, then it's all gone once we head over to the hood. It's all gone. Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah. Still a very entertaining character. Louisiana is a great state. I hope to get back to Louisiana one day. Just for the food scene alone. Then we get to the hood and there ain't nothing blooming. So they got their new roof on the house. That's nice. They got all that done. They did a good job on that. Not an easy roofing job. Yeah, they moved the Matote food court over here. They're setting it up over here. That's going to be pretty wild, the new Matote. They just dismantled it and put the whole doggone thing over here on this side of Dotton Avenue. So it's all very fascinating to me. It was quite a trip I went on. Met a lot of cool people. A lot of people from YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be raining again, Justin. It just sucks. Right. Well, I hope things get better for you, Christian. I truly do. I truly hope things get better. I say that to all the people in here. Angus Kisses has lived with pain for many, many years. Right. Alan Gentry dealing with post army physical damage from being in the jungles of Vietnam and everything. I can think of people that I've had a very blessed life physically. Right. Oh, there's the cat food! Yay! All right, the cat food. Thank you, Shemaine. Thank you, Shemaine. I see boxes up there. Boxes. Man, what's the charge now? 49%. I thought it was plugged in over here. Oh, man. All right, so we got some cat food shipped in. Yay! I'm going to keep some in reserve for the future. Here. Oh, there it is. How glorious. Look at that. Heavy. Oh, yes. Yes. The cats will be mean mugging tonight. there they are. Oh, there they are. The fatheads. There they are. There they are. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? I gotta go get the cat food. Y'all be cool for a minute. All right, we got our rice all cooked up here. Yeah. Got our shrimp thawed. Let's put this here. Yeah, I feel bad for anybody that's gone through the mill. I really do. I really do. All right. Look at that, 2 Butterfingers, $1 a pop. Woo! Winning, man. Winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Yeah, Bobby will be coming over tomorrow. Pick up the soup and bread. Boo. All right, I'm gonna take this thing off so it doesn't get. Oh man. All right. Let me use the bathroom for a minute, and then we'll get the show on the road tonight. There's some shrimp fried rice. I thought I might see Blackbird around. You see him? Oh boy. May really get it up. Wilderness blue. Look at that. Blue buffalo. There we go. Look at that. How do you like me now? Right. That's our Shimei did that. We got a whole 40 cans here, man. Look at that. Wow. Right. Whoa. Man. Okay. Let me get this side chat on here. Corky, what's going on? Well, remember, Shimei pays more in withholding than most people earn. Let's see. It's a day of rage and a night of beer tonight. Let's make sure the volume's off. Who's raging tonight? There will be peace in the valley below. There will be peace in the valley. All right, let's get the food lined up here. Let me close the front door. It's gonna be colder tonight. Oh That was awful nice of Shemay. That was awful nice of Shemay. Oh, man. That was super duper nice. All right, let's get some food here. We can use some of this stuff. Saturday night, we'll give a 4-can treat out here. Let's go do it. Yeah, Shemay's amazing, right? All right. Very nice person. All right, you birds, here we go. Don't rush the house. Out. 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 All right, they're having party night in the hood here. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. You birds gotta be cool. Yum, yum, liver slop. Ooh. Who doesn't like liver slop? Who doesn't like liver slop? Yum, yum. What do we got here? Tuna and shrimp. Ooh. Ah. Ah. All out tonight. Saturday night. You can dine in style tonight. Right? Man, the hood is popping tonight. All right, let me get some dry food. Hold on a minute. Get some dry food. Boy, you guys eating good tonight. Thanks to Aunt Shemay. That lady. Here we go. Oh yeah. We're going all out tonight. We blew the whole budget. Blew the whole doggone budget on that trip. I haven't seen Tiger in a long time. I haven't seen Tiger in a long time. There's plenty of slop for everybody tonight, okay? All right. Plenty there for everybody. Yeah, I haven't seen Tiger in a long time. I don't know where the hell Tiger is. You know, being a feral cat, you don't have a long lifespan, so usually get hit by a car or, you know, knocked out or something. All right, let's get cooking. All right. Let us get cooking. What's the Rock got cooking tonight? What does the Rock have cooking tonight? Let's wash our hands. We've got our wok ready to go. We don't need the big soup pot. Ooh. Wow. I really need to reorder the kitchen. That's what I need to do. I have some shrimp that's been thawed here. All right. And let's get going. Let me wash my hands here. All right. And we're gonna get cooking. Some people said, what happened to Alexa? Well, Alexa just really turned into a special needs case. I just didn't have the time to put in. Old Alexa was dumber than a box of rocks, man. It was just, couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't do anything about it. All right, let's get our stuff out here. We got onions. See, we got carrots, garlic. Right. Here we go. This Christopher Ranch peeled garlic has been wonderful. Let's do our let's get our stuff cut first. Over here, let's get our big cutting board up. Let's hydrate and let's get a beer. All right. No cilantro for me. Stuff tastes like dishwater. What's up, Rio Bird? How you doing? All right, let's see. I'm gonna get. We're gonna crack a beer, and we're gonna get some peanuts here. Oh man, that first hit of beer, right? All right. Put that baby right there. Where the hell am I gonna put this thing? We got the big board. Yeah, who doesn't like nuts? Here we go. All right. A little courtesy of Naomi. All right, here we go. She's done so much for me. I'm on the family plan for YouTube. Absolutely amazing. Now let's get puffed up a little bit here. There we go. I know that's a little bit dirty, right? It sends a man to hug and kiss nuts. How could you do that, right? It's like living in a fraternity, right? That's it. It's like living in a fraternity house. Okay. All right. Grab your nuts, everybody. Grab your nuts. It's nice to see Justin tonight. Lurker, wait, maybe one night we'll clean it for the chat. But what fun would that be? All right. Cheers, Justin. I hope you're joining me in a bush. We still got some hot dogs here. God knows if they're good or not. What's this sell by? Used by. What is that? Something 24. I don't know what the hell it says. I don't know. Used by something, 14th of 2024. Hey, we're still in the same year. You can't beat that, right? That's a rarity here. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I gotta use them before they're really rendered inedible. So, you know, I hate to waste them. They're ballpark, right? They plump when you cook them. All right. All right, let's wash our hands here. Safe food handling at its finest. Right here. Man, I could go into brain surgery with these hands. They're so clean. Right? Do brain surgery on a man to hug and kiss. See, flatlining. I'm on a break. Right? I think the general rule of thumb is the bouncier the animal, the better the eating. Let's see. Caramelized onion and mango quesadillas. All right, that's a nice looking onion. Oh, that knife is sharp, yes. That knife is sharp. Alright, so I like to prep all of my ingredients, have them all ready to go. I prefer white onions and red onions. I don't really ever like the yellow onions. I don't know what it is. They're just not, I don't know, just not my favorite taste, right? We can do better in the world. In Italian cooking, it's all about the red onions, right? I think that's it. Right, yeah. All right. What am I, good fellas, slicing up the garlic with a razor, stinking up the joint. I don't think we need the sunglasses anymore. I wear my sunglasses at night 'cause it gets a man to hug and kiss uptight. Do 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 do. Do do do. I wear my sunglasses at night. Do 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 do. I'm rocking the night. The chicks just dig me. Do do do. All right. We can do kind of just a rough chop on that. Don't have to be super fine. We're just making a very pedestrian Chinese shrimp fried rice here. Very easy. All right, real simple. Eat your heart out, Ramsey. All right, there we go. We're going to put our olive oil in our wok down here. Oh, man. What caliber do you think? That they're all just all like bimbos or something? Here we go. Of course he did. It's all I could hang with is bimbos. Don't be afraid to use that olive oil. Yep. All right, put that into our wok. Corky's like, I'm gonna learn something tonight. You gotta like Corky, right? Corky's like, I'm more than just brains in this operation here, right? Corky, right. Corky's not like, I'm not spurging out on here tonight, right? All right, here we go. All right. Get all that goodness. I gotta wash my hands again. I dropped some on the floor. All right. All right, let's get the onion going, the garlic going. I wear my sunglasses at night. All right, man, these live streams have been good lately. Okay, we got our carrots too. Let's get our garlic going. This Christopher Ranch has been really good. This lasts a long time, this stuff. Don't ever buy that jarred crap. Boy, I really blew it with that crap. I'm telling you, I really blew it with that. That like no flavor to it whatsoever. Drinking and drunk. Divine, what's going on? What's going on? Man, I just cracked my first beer tonight, dude. I'm not drunk. Are you kidding? That might be Divine from Lust in the Dust, right? from like John Waters movies or something. Alright. Lust in the Dust. Alright, here we are with Tab Hunter. Some neighbors tearing his house down or something. Nothing would surprise me around here. Oh, there's our garlic all prepped up. Right there. I don't know where our big spoon went, but you know what? I'm gonna find that thing. No, I'm supposed to use my my thing for the wok here. Okay, we'll do that. There's our onion and our garlic. We don't need a lot of carrot. We just put carrot for a little bit of embellishment here. Right, that's your word of the day, embellishment. That should be plenty right there. We reloaded on peas. These we want a bit of a finer, right. We don't want the big chunkies like we're making a soup. This is just to give a little bit of color to it. Nice, nice, nice. No hex cloud here. Alright. That's about the chop I'm looking for right there. That's good. You can actually make that even a little bit finer there. That's perfect right there. Alright. Let's go right on in. We already cooked our rice today. If you don't know how to make good rice, just watch my YouTube shorts. Very easy. Alright, beer break. Beer break. Yeah, thank you, Patricia. Thank you very much, sweetie. Thank you. Preview of coming attractions. The next couple years should be pretty horrific. Let me switch that around, see if it's wider angle here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Move that aside. Actually, we're going to do our shrimp up here. But I guess we'll do a little more beer first. Our shrimp has the shell on. All right. Oh, that's good. We're going to take the shells off. Pop in the tail right there. Don't want to put the shrimp in too early. It's a real staple of the Rancho here, shrimp fried rice. All right, these are 13, 15 size, which is good. I don't like doodling around with small shrimp. I'm just taking the shell off. They've already been cleaned. The testicles have been removed. All right. And the alimentary canal, the duodenal passages have been removed. Right. Shit. Once it's thawed out, it's very easy to just strip the shell off. We got a good pound of shrimp here, which is great. We got about 5 more to do. Okay. These are some nice looking shrimp. Farm raised, of course, in some unknown third world country. Oh yeah. That's why shrimp is so cheap now. Such a cheap protein. They produce so much of it. God knows what wild caught would cost. All right, our last one here. Okay. There we go. Let's get our bag here. Dispose of the shells. That way we got no stinking mess here. Close that baby down. Right into the garbage. Right there. Oh. Alright. Now we're going to chop this down a bit. What does democracy look like? This is what democracy looks like. Boy. That's really nice right there. That's good sized chunks. Alright, we're going to leave that on the side. We're going to take our hot dog. We're going to hope to God it's good. It's been bouncing around a while in there. That's real Chinese style. You just put everything into it, baby. That's it. Alright, that makes it really nice. That gets the hug and kiss stamp of approval right there. It's like, oh, you couldn't be any more savage. Are you kidding me? How do you like me now? Right? How do you like me now? Okay, we're about ready to fire up the wok. We got our rice ready. We got to get out the rest of our ingredients now. Let's put that in the sink. Good eating. Well, it substitutes for the pork, right? The pork fried rice. Yeah. Right? It's a good call. It's a really good call. All right, we need our brown sugar. Definitely the secret ingredient everybody leaves out. Brown sugar. We need our soy sauce. Oh man. Alright. Our soy sauce. Please use Pearl River brand. Then we're gonna use, we got some cayenne. We need some, what the hell do we need? We need our sesame oil. That's what we need. That's what we need, you birds. We need our sesame oil. Where in the hell is it? There it is. Our sesame. There it is. Glorious. We're ready to go. Alright. Alright, let's put some fire in the hole here. Alright, this excites everybody. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get our alright. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Get that all coated with that olive oil. That's the key. Get all that sweated up. Get all of that sweated up there. Right. You use this to get a head start. Started smelling good in the whole house. Man, that's good. I have a center wok burner, but I think I'll use just this one right here is fine. Down here, let that sweat out a bit. You really need to have a wok. Yosukata, I think, is the best one. This is a steel. Absolutely non-stick. Amazing. A little shake of cayenne on there, just to wake up the taste buds. There's our shrimping. Shrimp and their pork. Peas for color. Yum, yum. Comes our sesame oil. I recommend Dragonfly brand. Now we're going to let this all cook out and get color on it. All right. This is the definition of good eating here. Everything is a work in progress. Anybody that's ever had my shrimp fried rice, you absolutely loved it. Here comes our brown sugar. Good heaping tablespoon of brown sugar. Starting to look good right there, getting all that shrimp cooked up. We're blasting that heat on high. Right there. Yeah, Melody, it's coming together good. That brown sugar is a key ingredient. Absolutely key. All right, we're going to make sure all of our shrimp, we're in no rush at this step here. All right, let it all come together good. Oh, that pork is a good call. Right there. They were good. Those really make it nice and they use it up in there. Alright. This gives a pork flavor. It's like a young chow if we had chicken in here. Right, it'd be like your basic young chow with 3 kinds of meat in it. Alright, we got the heat on super high here. And we just let this cook out. Yeah, we got some peas in here. You never know until you try. This is what good taste is all about. That's exactly what Chinese cooking is, using up what you have. Give Bobby some of this to go tomorrow. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's really starting to pick up some nice color now. Oh, that's nice. That's what they have in China is the dried Chinese sausage. It's delicious. It's like a lot of stuff over there. It doesn't look appetizing, but it's absolutely delicious. All this has got really nice color on it now. Really nice color. All the garlic is cooked down now. The carrots are soft. We got the pork in there. We got the seafood. Oh man, I know it's like a winner. Man, that's like a win right there. can get this off of here. Coming. Look at that beautiful color. This hot dog really added nice color to that. Really nice color. We haven't even put the soy sauce on yet, honey. Are you kidding me? Who's the cook here? Here we go. This rice got a little bit of char on it. Look at that, all coming together now. Oh, look at that coming together. Oh, yes. Now we want to heat up the rice at this stage. We haven't added the soy sauce yet. Soy sauce is a finishing agent. It's not a cooking agent, okay? Just like butter. You don't want to cook with butter. Comes our pepper. We don't put any salt on this because the soy has all the salt. That's what we're talking about right here. Oh man, it looks good. Getting that all mixed in good, all of that rice. All right. Oh man. Well, I'm providing a lot for Bobby here, so right, along with soup and everything else. All right, here comes our soy sauce. That is our finishing agent on there. Oh, that looks good. And now we're going to put one little dollop of oyster sauce on here. Man, what an excellent looking fried rice there. Wow, that looks good. Huh? Doesn't that look good? Darn right it does. We're going to pull it from the heat a minute and give it a taste. See how it is. Oh, man, that's good. That is unbelievably good. All right. We're going to grab a little of the dark here. Well, we can't really grab it right now. But we're plenty salty. Plenty of flavor on that baby. Look at that. We're going to plate some of that up and enjoy. It's got the shrimp in there. All of the goodies. All of those goodies right there. That. That's what I'm talking about right there. So let's get set up over here. We're going to plate it up and we're going to enjoy. All right. I don't think you can beat that. All right, let's get our plate here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, look at that right there. What is wrong with that? Nothing. All right. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's dig in. Plugged in here our battery. Ooh, all right. There we go. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? All right. All right, let's get our fork. Well, we have our chopsticks here. All right. All right. Let's get a beer and let's do it up. Let's do it up. Yeah, Gordon it does look good, doesn't it? It does look good and it tastes awesome. All right. All right. Here we go. So in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, our Lord, and these thy gifts which you are about to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Sit, adjust, pray, attack. We're all set. Here we go. Let's see how the hot dog turned out. Definitely added a good flavor to it. It's almost like a Chinese sausage. It's great. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, that's good. SCCTYR, don't be a soy boy, okay? No soy boys. Corky, I spent 5 years in China, dude. I can certainly use chopsticks. What the hell just happened here? A day of rage, a night of beer. That's it. All right, I think we took the size down too much here. That's negative on that. All right, here we go. We got that. The hot dog adds a really nice dimension. And the shrimp is out of sight. Really good. I'm telling you, Justin, anybody that would have this would absolutely love it. There's nothing in here that nobody wouldn't like on this. Yeah, the Chinese sausages are very flavorful. They're a little on the salty side, but they're good. They're good though. A little bit on the salty side. Oh man, aged duck eggs are good. They're nice and green. They're almost like a gelatin looking. Soak them in soy. Some young guy. Mugu Guy Pan. Very delicious. Bobby's going to enjoy this. I'm going to pack up some for him tomorrow with his chicken soup and some more bean soup. He really loved the bean soup. Really loved it. Sausages are excellent with rice. I don't know how they do it. They dry it. And it is so tasty. You can't eat a lot of it. It's very rich, right? But if you slice it good, it's good. Wayne Kim, I spent 5 years living and working in China. Just heard from the boss. I was glad to hear him. Yeah. Yeah. Delicious. Italian sausage would have gone in here just the plain. I don't know if it like the sweet, but I don't know. That's the beautiful thing about fried rice is you can basically put anything. Yeah, the dry cure sausages are amazing. I had one truffle for dinner. I wonder if the economy is going to put Gordon Ramsay's restaurants under pressure. It's really hard to know. I don't even know if I know what the hell a truffle looks like. Honestly. But, Wayne King, he must be Korean. That's the neighbors over there. They're blowing it out tonight with a big party. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can hear they're partying like rock stars. This was a really good call for dinner tonight. My son-in-law is Korean, Wayne. Hey, Kaylee, thank you. I love Korean food. The hotter the better. Kimchi. It's really hard to find a really hot kimchi anymore. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. And I got a good friend, Kev TV, who's Korean, and I've spent a lot of time in Koreatown, K-Town, during the pandemic and everything. It was wonderful. It was the only place in the city that was really popping. Kimchi fried rice. Shout out for Kev TV. Albo, how you doing, Albo? I would have starved to death if I didn't learn how to use chopsticks in China. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Alpo. Yeah, the Asian forest, that's it, Corky. Yep. Yep. Now Kev is delivering food for Uber Eats. Oh, GTB, you don't really even notice the hot dog. It just blends in like it's a little piece of a pork sausage. Delicious. No, forks are a rarity in China unless you're a foreigner and ask for it. But I lived in China for 5 years. What's up, David? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Did you just get out of lockup? Did you just get out of lockup? Well, I don't know, Wayne. I was in, just after Tiananmen Square, I was one of the first Americans to be back in. So, it's early 90s. I was had responsibility for China, Taiwan, the Philippines, and Hong Kong. Good night, Alan. Good night, thank you. Bobby's doing okay, I think. I'll assess him tomorrow when he comes over to pick up. I've done his taxes for him, and I've got some good eats for him tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'm in Santa Rosa, SR. Right, not Santa Rosa. Yeah, I am. How's everything in Milwaukee? Yeah, if they're eating soup, they use porcelain spoons. Right, but I never seen somebody eat a rice dish with a porcelain spoon. Well, Tom, I covered that earlier tonight. You might want to scroll back, and we covered Israel, Ukraine, the whole deal. Thank you, Wayne Kim. Oh, what a delicious dinner tonight. How it looks like NATO, I don't know. Not sure. Omageddon. So I have plenty of good stuff for Bobby to take tomorrow. Friend Roger from Milwaukee. Well, you've known me for years, news unit. Right, you and Alan Gold. I think Alan Gold was institutionalized. Right. Hey, what's up, Burly Bear? Right. I move into my mom's house after she died. Jeez. Right. We're like forerunning it a little bit here. Well, thank you, Amanda. Angus Kisses, thanks. Yeah, what happened to him? I heard he was institutionalized. Am I a cop? No. Yeah, we had a pretty wild chat tonight. Pretty wild. We had a lot of opinions about Israel and Ukraine. You told me not to crush my enemies, so I'll not do that thing. Very good, Alavio. I don't know, SFH, this guy's been all night. I don't know what this guy's story is. Right? Just another, I don't know, just another failure to launch. Oh, you were thought of as a cop? think, Mark, I don't think you see me as anti-Trump. I'm pro-U.S. I've always been a centrist right down the line. That's why people come to the chat. Thank you, feeling good. I hope you are too. Santa Rosa, California. All right, that was a great dinner tonight. Oh, that was good. We can box some of that up for Bobby. He'll enjoy that. I think I busted the organ harvesting. What the hell? What the hell, man? Let's get this. Let's get some of this boxed up for Bobby over here. We got soup. We got all kinds of stuff. All right. That's a good healthy bit right there. Pardon me. That baby right in there. It's perfect, perfect go container right there. All right. Put that right in there, baby. We'll be packaging up some bean soup tomorrow and some chicken soup. Quite a medley we got going on. Quite a medley. Let's see, what else can we put some of this rice into here? There will be tea. It looked like a lot, but it wasn't really that much at the end of the day. Might have a little more right here, just to save the space. That's nice. That is so nice. So nice. Let's see, we still have our plate here. Why the hell not? Right. Musk suspended my account. You disliked Musk before this Doge stuff. When did I dislike Musk? I don't think I ever had an opinion about Elon Musk. I used to joke about his many girlfriends and stuff, but I don't think I ever had anything against. Did I ever have anything against Elon Musk? I don't think so. Maybe you're confusing me with another chat. Yep, gotta do it, Patricia. We're our brother's keeper, right? And sister's keeper. Yeah, I don't think I was ever against Elon Musk that I know of. You could ask Ronnie, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been against the guy. And I'm certainly not against the president. I want our nation to succeed. Good night, Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's a wonderful day. I hope so. I don't know, but I let the chat weigh in on it. Maybe I don't know. I think I've always been pretty fair and balanced. I hope nothing, I hope nothing happens to these 4 girls that are going up, these 4 women that are going up to space. Good Lord. Right? Katy Perry and company. I hope a publicity stunt doesn't go bad. Guys, please hit the thumbs up. It is appreciated. We're getting close to 100 here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just, man, I'd hate to see that, Justin. This is the one that, just blows to smithereens on the launch pad. Hey, Sergeant. Hell no, there's no way I would go up in a rocket. Hell to the no. No way Katy Perry belongs in space. I'm doing good, Sergeant. Hey, Flawless, long time. Where in the heck are you? Remember Flawless from working at the Hotel La Rose. What's going on, Flawless? Then you moved out of the area. I don't know where you are now. Good to see you. Been a busy Saturday. That's cool. Flawless. Thank you, John. $10 from John Brentford. Thank you very much, John, for being year in, year out one of my most consistent supporters. Living in SoCal still. Okay. All right. I hope everything's going good for you, Flawless. I miss you up here in Santa Rosa. I haven't seen Blackbird since Thursday of last week, so I don't know how he's doing. Missing you too. No, I never thought about that, Patricia. I couldn't be like, what's the word? I don't think I could be serious enough. Right? You really make a man to hug and kiss go, good gracious. No, I'm not checking on anybody. Are you working at a liquor store now? Cool. That's cool. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Yeah, Friar, Brother O'Kelly. Oh, man. Wow, they're really partying out there. Wow. That music is cranking out there. Wow. Stir fry turned out beautifully. So what do I have for tomorrow, Bobby? Bobby, I have his taxes done. I have bean soup, chicken soup, fried rice, and half a loaf of homemade bread tomorrow. That should make anybody happy. I'm not saying anything. Wow, you used to be, what the hell happened? Right, did you get neutered or something, or what the hell? Right. She used to be tossing in the breaking balls, right? Oh, man. After lunch, I feel like a nap. Well, you're working hard printing up the Barons. Or maybe you're doing the Monday Wall Street Journal. I don't know. Wall Street Journal, period. My desire for fleshly pride. At least you know your limitations. All right, guys, we're closing until 9 o'clock. It's been a blast of 3 hours tonight. I had such a good time this evening. Yeah, we get controversial, then we have fun, then we get controversial. Bean soup tomorrow. I'm going to give some the last of the bit to Bobby to take tomorrow. That was really his favorite. So I am going to give him that. Ronnie, thank you for double duty today. Ronnie was moderating this afternoon at the Elon Musk protest. And you may find it hard to believe. FG, if it's not raining between 3 and 5, I might go to the protest tomorrow downtown on the courthouse square. I haven't been down there yet for one of them, but we'll see. It's supposed to be rainy and windy tomorrow. Melody, you're great. All right, Dr. Frankenstein, always an honor to have you in the chat. I love having Dr. Frankenstein in my chat. The Dean of Alabama here tonight. So Jerry K, thank you. Amanda Hug and Kiss, thanks for hanging out tonight. And I really have to thank Ronnie for doing double duty on. It's not the funnest thing for a moderator to be there when when people are going crazy on a side chat and stuff. But I'll tell you what, Ronnie is excellent. Thank you also for the support. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Angus kisses. Be well. Jerry, always good to see you. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Nothing better than Bush for dinner. That's what I think. All kinds of Bush. Thank you, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out.